Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome back to Land of the Wombats. It's your bad old Uncle Chris here again, here to share some stories about off-grid pirate lifestyle. Now you might wonder why I say pirate lifestyle, because I tend to think that gardening is for edible crops is probably one of the most subversive things you can do. Get into it. We've been talking about in recent weeks about how to create things around the property and how we go about doing that, but I think we'll do something completely different this week, and I'll just show you. This is what we've been doing in the past week here. Now right next to me is this set of stairs, and we've been pouring cement steps, and we're up to a lot. There's a lot. There's 12 down there, and there'll probably be, I don't know, a lot up here, probably 11 or 12 here as well too, maybe even 13, which is a bit of an unlucky number. So these are great for breaking up these steep garden beds, for giving us access to the sunny orchard down below, up to the courtyard behind the house. Super easy. These are solid, they're all weather, and indestructible. In the greenhouse behind me, you can see this plant is a babaco, which sounds a bit posh. I call it a babaco, but that's the flat Australian accent. And yeah, we've taken the height of it down. Now it's got heaps and heaps of side branches you can see here with like flowers and fruit. And these you can cut off, bang them in the ground, and you can get a brand new plant. These plants are not self-seeding, they are all clones, so there's no other way to reproduce them really. Right next to me, you've got all these beautiful tomato plants and just lovely, lovely fruit. And we're harvesting them now every day and dehydrating them. Super easy. And over here, look at these little beautiful things. Some lovely chilies. Look at the colour on these. That is fantastic. Earlier in the week, we had a bit of a heat wave. It was a bit shocking actually. 5 hot days and 4 hot nights. Terrible weather. But one of the good things to do on a day like that when it's super hot, and you can do this in the shade, is to make steel rock gabion cages. And as you can see here, we have an entire wall of rock gabion cages, and they are holding back soil from terrace gardens up above. And eventually we'll have a second line all the way along here, and maybe even in time we might even do a third row. Not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, these are super easy to make. They don't cost that much, and we can fill them up with all the rocks that we've got lying around the place. Easy. It's not all edibles here, and we've got quite a lot of roses here as well too, probably about 50 plants, and they're beautiful. It actually smells really nice here, and on a hot day the smell is just amazing. And just to either side of it, you've got an entire long bed of raspberries on here, and again up here, and just over here, this is part of the restored garden bed. So we've completely restored this garden bed and built up the soil, and we'll grow some beans in it and peas probably next summer. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week.